Uh-oh. Someone's not patient. All the snow we got. It's actually not that much snow. Welcome to this snowy Turtle Tuesday. Thank you for joining. Right now I'm just letting the chocolate melt, and I figured I'd come outside and show off this little bit of snow that we have. Today we are drinking a Pete's coffee. It's Pete's breakfast blend, so it's not too harsh. Because I think the harsh coffees were kind of giving me and my husband headaches. We've drank so much like dark, heavy coffee for so long. I think it's finally catching up to us, so we're taking a break from that. And we're taking a break from the 4 schematic mushroom coffee, and we're just going with like a simple Pete's organic blend. You know what? It's really good. Not quite melted yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there. We ended up buying another bag of oranges, but we got them at Giants this time. Well, 2 bags. And both of those bags were rotten. So, we gotta return those bags, but we forgot them at the house. So we're not gonna be returning them probably today. But we gotta go buy more oranges. So, I don't know what's up with the oranges. Like, every time we buy a bag, all the little oranges are rotten. I have much to do in the way of turtles. 3, 4 pans. That's not too bad. Any Virginia stores this week? And no Made in Virginia, no Team Carolina. It's slow, it's January, it happens. Our chocolate melted, we'll add some more chocolate. Give it a nice mix.
What about the snacks?
I don't think I'm gonna have to use a lot of chocolate today because I don't have a lot of pans. It's nice and stirred. I'm gonna fill it up to the top, and then I'm gonna start dipping. This chocolate, another good stir. Try to get all the lumps and clumps. Lumps and clumps. I think we're pretty good now. So the winter storm we got wasn't that bad. I think it was only like a few inches of snow, maybe like 5 or 6 inches of snow. Before we moved back here though, in like 2022, we moved back in 23, 22, I forgot when. We had a really bad snowstorm here that shut down 95. People were trapped on 95. But we just missed that one, thank goodness. I'm all for the excitement of it, but I don't like snow. Yeah, and you would think that it would snow a lot in the mountains. So we used to live, and we lived in the mountains for 3 years in Southwest Virginia, which is really close to like Bristol and stuff. We're only like 30 minutes away from Bristol. And it doesn't. It floods more than it snows, which is really weird. I wouldn't think that it would flood in the mountains, but it floods. The roads flood, all the ditches flood, the rivers flood. Just a little bit of rain and everything is flooding. Never expected that. Beautiful area. We hope to possibly move back someday. Shh, guys, please. We moved back to help my parents, my mom and my stepfather with the business. And that's what we're doing. Some health issues arose. So we moved back to just kind of help them. Castlewood, Russell County in 2019. Went through COVID there, which I didn't really even know what was happening, honestly. But you know, honestly, when we went to see Bristol, Tennessee, we were kind of let down by it. I mean, you see pictures of it with the big sign and it's all lit up. It looks so exciting, but when you get there, you realize like downtown Fredericksburg has way more going on than Bristol, Tennessee does. Except for like the one festival they have once a year. I forgot what it's called, like some heritage festival. It's a big music festival they do there. I didn't really, every time we went through there, we never really saw anything. Like, it's kind of just like a dead little town, dead little city, so. I don't know. Please. Not beautiful, but it's nice there. The sign was pretty cool. Now, Gatlinburg, on the other hand, that was fun to go to. We went to Pigeon Forge instead, and then the next 2 times we went, we stayed in Gatlinburg, and I like Gatlinburg way better than Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge is very, well, they're both very tourist trappy. But Gatlinburg just has like that small, like, city town feel, like a downtown area, and I really like that. It was fun to explore Gatlinburg. I don't think we did enough exploring there with all the side streets and riding the ski lift to the top of Anakista, something like that. I'm not like a fan of heights though, so I don't really know if I'm gonna ride the ski lift. I might do it, like have my eyes closed the entire time. I don't know. But I do want to go back there, so we're planning on making a trip probably in the spring to go back and visit. We miss it. We do. I've always been a beach person until I moved to the mountains and I lived there. Yeah, and just living in the mountains and experiencing the mountains, I like it better than the beach now. Don't get me wrong, I love the beach. I do love the beach. But choices like on places to live, it would definitely be the mountains. There's a peace there. Not to say it's not creepy. Sometimes it was creepy. There's an eeriness in the mountains too, but I kind of like it. We had a few little mishaps. One in particular I actually got a photo of. It's kind of cool and kind of freaky at the same time. And I don't mean like Sasquatch stuff. I remember when we got back from that area, we got more back into our area we're in now. You know, you can feel the change. Like the woods here are different than the woods in the mountains. And there's more like life here. Like there were bugs and everything there, but not as loud as when you get back here and you hear all the crickets and the frogs, especially in the summer. Some of the back roads there were really neat. I had to get used to driving on them. Well, my husband drives, but I had to get used to like being in the car on these back roads because you'd go up some of the roads and they'd be super steep. It'd be like a cliff right beside you. When I originally started my channel, I didn't actually plan on filming the turtles and stuff. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, honestly. I just kind of just did it for like home movies, and we could just look back and see the things that we had done. Just kind of like a memory thing. Just wanted to just start kind of filming life. Still really awkward at it, but I think it's getting a little better. I wish I would have got some footage of Gatlinburg. That would have been great. I know there are a lot of channels that do Gatlinburg though. There's a cookie place there that has some of the best key lime cookies. Oh my goodness, they're so yummy. I apologize if it's kind of loud. My children can be loud. My husband's in the back making fudge and usually has the radio on. These are all the things you're hearing while I'm dipping and trying to talk. Again, I'm not using my microphone. I have the speaker like right here. Turtle. And show a turtle. For all the new people, if you've made it this far, that's what I'm dipping. It's a pecan turtle. I dip in squares. You can find them, if I could talk, at all Virginia and Maryland Wegmans. Not Maryland, oh my goodness, I did it again. I'm so used to that. All Virginia and North Carolina Wegmans. We used to do coconut bonbons, which I rolled those. Rolled and dipped those. Those are popular. Now it's just turtles, pralines, and fudge. And the fudge flavors are chocolate, peanut butter, maple walnuts, and seasonal is pumpkin. Pumpkin to me is the best one. I love pumpkin. We had to start everything on Tuesday because we couldn't get into the parking lot on Monday. Which thankfully it's just a tiny order, so no big deal. Hello. 3 pans left, and then I'm good for the day, for the week. Give this another stir. I gotta turn it down. So have that on kind of high. I don't want that on high. Turn on high to melt it, and then just turn it back down. Voila. Completed turtle. Let them dry, and then if they leak, I'll just take the leakers and I'll dip them in here to fix the problem. See? That right there? Just like to re-dip the bottom so they don't leak all over the boxes. That's a problem. Don't want that. And now I will start on my next pan. Yeah, don't do this with this knife. This is my second pan of caramel. I'm going to cut this, get this done, hopefully be out of here by noon. And thank you for joining me. If you like this kind of content, please feel free to like, subscribe, and always leave a comment. Over and out.
Over now. Over now.